It's just like, oh,
Like, P2 already had potential in, like, standard metagame because of Trace, you know? But
yeah.
with more defense, it's just like, wow, P2 has got to be up in the OU department now.
Yeah, and, I always liked P2. And now he's so much more bulky, and I think you're gonna start seeing him come into different types of roles. Like, you could easily, use him as a sweeper now, with that much bulk. Like, strap agility on him, and then you could go to work, because he's got a lot of, special attack, and then with that much, bulk, like, what's gonna stop him? I mean, well, think about it. I mean, his base special attack is like 105, and then you just set up an agility. And you have like perfect coverage, and you just destroy things.
This is true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this out.
Oh well, speaking about Dreamworld stuff, what about Dreamworld abilities not out yet that are? What are you anxious to use?
I need to look at this. Well, Shadow
probably Drizzle, Polytoad, and Drought Ninetales, because that'll be a little bit of a counter to the Sandstorm teams that have been going around, especially the Drizzle teams, for sure.
Well, you know what I've been using as a counter to weather teams, and Loli helped me out here. We made a Obama Snow, and it's been doing pretty good in the current metagame, because it's got Ice Shards, so it can scare off dragons. Buru and Garu, it outspeeds and can KO, and then it can do like hit steals too with Earthquake. It's been doing. It's kind of like a tank set, and you can just like come in, change the weather, and potentially kill one or two things with it.
That's not bad.
It actually works better than you think in like the current metagame.
I'm gonna horse Shadow Tag Shandera.
I'm gonna DC on you.
Speaking of Shadow Tag Shandera, they need to do something about that, because that's unfair. Especially when you consider the fact that Wobbuffet was banned for a similar reason, you know, forcing something to stay in and then saying, hey, I've got tremendous special attack and great coverage, and if I have a Scarf, then I can ruin you. And then keep switching out and coming back in and trapping you. So anyways, Shandera's gonna potentially catch choice Pokemon off guard. Like, say, a Scissor locks itself into BP, you're like, oh, I'll bring in Shandera, you auto-die, because you're stuck. Yeah. And then you switch out, use it again later, keep doing that, and you just keep picking stuff off.
Oh yeah, also you could come in on a choice fighting or normal type.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
like set up Calm Minds.
And then just
the
asshole.
Just the ghost thing, just you're locked into close combat. I'll switch in and I will set up on you. Yeah, that's cool.
The God damn it, what's it called? The Moth. That thing is sick.
Yeah.
Olgamon. There you go.
Yeah, thing's pretty awesome. It's a good thing that it's taken at like down halfway by rocks.
Because it would do serious damage with if you get a couple whatever it's called up.
Butterfly dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that move itself is just ridiculous.
If you think about it, like right now, from what I've seen from the meta, you can't really set up stealth rocks like at the beginning of the game, because most of the popular leads are like, oh, I have priority taunt, so you can use that to your advantage and say, hey, I'll bring in my Olgamoth because you didn't get your SRs up in time. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been definitely wanting to run priority taunt lately on my.
You've got Aerofoon, which is a very popular lead on Smogon, is what I've been hearing, and then the obvious Voltros that I've been using.
Yeah,
with Machine Card.
exactly. He seems like a baller.
And then obviously Kagendos that just have a lot of speed in general. They fake out and taunt.
Exactly.
So, the way leads have been working, it seems like some of the earlier leads from Gen 4 aren't going to be as effective anymore.
Definitely. I mean,
the only one I've really seen used is the Bell.
You can't really, I don't know. Is Machamp, I don't think Machamp will be as good as the lead.
Actually, I tested him. He's not too bad. Actually,
He won't
he's really
be
good.
bad,
Because,
but I don't know if he'll be.
He's obviously not affected by taunt, and he can pick off stuff like Kagendo that runs Sash, suicide leads, and just in general, not much is going to say, hey, I feel like taking a deep punch to the face.
Yeah, true. Very true. Yeah, I think a lot of leads right now should be running any priority move because of all the sturdy abuse.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like the coolest thing ever. I love sturdy now.
But even then, you could always be like, okay, I'll taunt you, and they're like, oh, I'm going to go for the explosion, switch into a ghost. They're gone.
Yeah.
They rely on sturdy too much, and if you don't attack them right away, then they're kind of like, uh-huh.
Yeah. True.
The only sturdy lead I've really seen, though, is the Gigaisu.
Yeah. Well, I use, God, what's his name? The Sand Bug. He works as a good sturdy lead.
The one with the block on its back?
Yep, that's the one.
Oh, I've been trying to figure out what that thing can do.
I will produce you. You can shell break. Yeah, he's getting dirty.
Shell break.
You can set up rock hand spikes. That's what I've been doing with him.
Oh, huh. That's sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Rock sand spikes?
Yep. You set up rocks. If they bring you down to your sturdy, then you set up lower spikes, and then you're done. And he did his job. I mean, that's pretty good. If you can get up one of each.
Yeah, and heck, if you can get up more, then...
Yeah.
But, moving on to Shell Break, have any of you tried out, Abagora or, like, Cloister, Shell Break sets?
I tried Cloister.
I haven't tried it at all.
It is pretty awesome. What I'm noticing though is a lot of the times, even though you have you get the shell break off, you kind of still want your ice shard, just to like out priority other people's priority moves.
Yeah.
And then like Abagora is, like Siberia said, he is like just kind of too slow to pull it off, and he needs Aqua Jet, and not just like for a priority move, but like just to get by. Also, yeah, I've been running White Earth shell break sets, so I don't get the defense drop. Even though I think I might stop doing that though, because Life Orb is. I always want Life Orb when I don't use it.
Yeah. Then of course you've got a lot of I guess you call them the fighting mammals. The 4 little mammals have been pretty popular. Like all of them have Sword of Mystery, I think it is.
Yeah.
And then like they all have 108 speed. I think there's 2 different moves, like Sword of Mystery
and there's Mystic Sword. I think
they all have 108 base speed, I believe, and then like each of them get like 129 base and like either an attack or defense. So they all have like a special thing that they shine at, and then they can all SD. I think some of them can Calm Mind. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, the water one can Calm Mind.
Yeah.
So can the...
Isn't the grass one not legal, though?
It is legal.
Oh. Well, whoever told me that then.
The pokes that aren't legal are Meloetta, and Genosect, I think.
Yeah. Because they haven't even come out yet.
Oh.
As far as I know. But yeah.
What about the 3 flying types, the new one?
The Jins?
Yeah. The genies.
We already know they're balling.
They're all really useful. Voltros can nasty plot, so that's like sweeping. You just sweep. That's it. It's game over. I've been using the pure flying type lately. And I'm like very proud of this set because it's so cool. You run full physical, which people don't see coming because it's his lesser stat. And you run it with bulk up because bulk up gets priority. You give it a citrus berry. And you give it, what's that move called? Acrobat, I think it is.
Acrobat.
Yeah, Acrobat. When you're not holding anything, the base of your, the attack base goes up. It like doubles or something. So, after you lose your citrus berry and you gain back the health, then your acrobat is a higher attack, and then you just sweep, and it's just baller. I mean, it's so cool. You pick up, and then you acrobat sweep. And, like, this gen flying is such a good attack typage, because there's so many fighting types. And then, like, the big steel type that everybody's worried about is Nasri, and it's neutral, so it's not that big of a deal.
Have either of you tried Curium yet?
What? Is that the really slow dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him. He's got glare. Anything with glare is awesome.
No, that's the ice dragon one. I'm talking about.
Oh, ice dragon? No. I looked at him and he's like,
I don't
"What's my time?"
He's legit, dude.
No, he's not.
He's got massive HP.
Like, yeah, but
pretty good attack.
Pool. His move pool is poo.
Who gives a shit about move pool?
I do. Like, the only, like, attacks he gets are all, like, blocked by steel.
Hidden power fire.
Smash.
There.
He doesn't learn anything that kills steel.
Hidden power fire. I'm gonna pioneer this shit.
Alright.
I don't like that 95 speed, so when I was looking at it, I was thinking about a scarf set or something, just because I don't like the 95.
Shame he doesn't have Dragon Dance.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything.
He's just kind of subpar.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he does get Focus Blast, but I mean, I don't like to rely on Focus Blast ever.
It's also got Sing Around.
Well, I'll be damned. Everybody
start using that.
around.
If everyone sings together, I don't understand that. Like, you have to sing in the microphone, or is it like
triple battle?
I'm gonna make a sing around team. Just use sing. I think the more Pokemon in your party that have sing around, like the higher base attack it is. I'm not exactly sure how it works out, but I don't know.
So that could actually, if you have everyone with sing around, you could just fuck shit up.
I don't know.
Sing around in a Scrappy so you can hit ghost types. There we go.
Just scarf it.